Okay, so let's start from SciPy Python. It's the specific library in order to run the scientific program. So SciPy is a collection of mathematical algorithms and convenience function built on the NumPy extension of Python. It with high level commands and classes for manipulating and visualizing data. The additional benefit of basing SciPy on Python is that this also makes a powerful programming language available for use in developing sophisticated programs and specialized application. Let's start with the content of this tutorial, that we are going to convert these contents like basic polynomial, special function and integration, linear algebra, Fourier transformation. These are scientific programs and can also be run in Python as well. Fourier transformation, interpolation, statistics, miscellaneous program, and so on. So first let's start from this code. From NumPy import poly one dimension. Okay, let's run this code. If it is going to show error, it means you have not imported NumPy library in your IDL. So first and foremost you need to import NumPy library, then you go to the next section. Then we are going to define first p is equal to poly 1D one dimensional array with certain values 3, 6, 8, and then we are going to print this polynomial function with same parameters. It is p 3x square plus 6x plus 8. These are the coefficients we are going to define anyhow. So what we will do, we are going to print the function. I am going to copy here and then control p and p asterisk p, and it is going to print the square functions, square parameters of these quadratic equation, of this quadratic equation, that is 3x square plus 9 plus 6x plus 8. We are going to multiply by the same polynomial. Okay, in this way you can assign some another q variable, assign some another polynomial value, and then multiply you can simultaneously get the multiplication of these polynomial. Okay, so then we will print like print function, control v here, p colon, again colon, p 2 is equal to space p of 2. Okay, what will the value here? Okay, so p2 is equal to print p, I am missing comma here, it's going to 32, means p means put the value of constant value of 2 inside this quadratic equation. 3 into 2 into 2, that is 2 to the 4, 3 is 12, plus 12, that is 24, and then plus 8, that is 32. So it means p of 2 is equal to 32. Then we can have the two parameters also, like let me control C and control V here, p of 2 and p of 3 here. What is the value of p2? We can assign p2 comma 3 and then enclose the value. Okay, so it is going to print p2 and 3, 32 and 53 respectively. Okay, so in this way we can have the certain value. Let's say what is the root here, p dot r. What is the p dot r? It is the array of this one, this one, this one, means it is going to define the root value of this p factor. So what is the coefficient here? I am going to define p value here. It is the p value and p this one. Okay, so what is the integration here? Let's have the integration part. So print p dot integ with k is equal to 6. K is equal to means indefinite integration constant. It is going to represent the indefinite integration constant. P dot integration k is equal to 6. Let's run this code. It's the coefficient of 3 means x cube plus 3x square plus 8x plus 2, and then we will find out the derivative of the this above quadratic equation 3x square plus 6x plus 8. Okay, so what would be the derivation here? It will give the print, then p dot derv, then run the code. X 6x plus 6, so 3x square 3 to the 6x plus then 6 then plus 8 will be 0, and we can have the different section. Okay, let's move to the another section. Import scipy dot spatial. Run this code. In order to import all the library and parameter and functions inside the library, it is going to import numpy as np a is equal to np dot range, then 1 comma 11. Okay, then print a function here. It is going to print the array in between 1 to 11 and 1 to 10, and with the upper value of given range. Okay, then we find out the cube root of this. So what is the method in order to spatial dot cbrt, abbreviation for cube root. Okay, run this code. It is the cube root of this given polynomial. So what is the exponent of 3? So we can define some variable x is equal to 3, and then scipy dot spatial dot exponential 2 then x here. Okay, it is going to define 1000. So it is the exponential part of. What is the exponential of 3 here? So means 10 raised to the power 3 you are going to calculate. So instead of 10 I can write 2 here. So 2 raised to power 3 is 8, we all know, but this is the method we can complete the value. Okay, so in order to print the different section like print like sine 30 value, sine of 30 degree would be equal to comma scipy dot spatial dot sine dg with 30, and we are going to print this value. It's a 0.499, sine 30 is around 1 upon 2, and it is going to print here. Okay, so along with the sine 30 I can print the cos 30 as well. So it is going to print the cosine here. So what is the value, what is the function? Cos of degree. So it is the 0.866 root 3 upon 2 value. Okay, so also we can print the 10 value, 10 of 30 degree, that is 1 upon root 2. So let me change here this function 10 30 degree, and it is going to give the value 0.57 and so on. So we can have the different parameters like what is the permutation of the certain value, what is the combination. You can have the integration, quadratic, single integration, double integration, triple integration, n-fold integration, and so on. So for that what we can do, we can use the lambda function f is equal to FLEMBDA. It's a predefined function x colon x strict 2, that is x raised to power 2. Okay, then define f3, so it is going to print, okay, 3 raised to power 2, exponential of 2, exponential of 2. Then we define g here, that is again lambda, lamb, lambda y, lambda x comma y is equal to x multiplication with y. Okay, then we define lambda, then colon, and then we define g with values of, so it is going to define g is equal to, not colon, so cannot assign the lambda function here. So g is lambda x comma y, and it is going to give the multiplication of 2 and 3. Okay, then we can have h is equal to lambda x comma y colon x asterisk asterisk 2 plus 2 asterisk x asterisk y plus y asterisk asterisk 2, that is x plus y raised to whole square, then h with value of x and y respectively. So x is equal to lamb, and it is going to 1, means 1 plus 2, that is 3, 3 raised to whole square, that is 2 here. So in order to define the whole square, we can have the quadratic functionals and so on. So what is the f is equal to lamb lambda x colon x asterisk asterisk 3, that is I is equal to psi pi dot integrate dot quadratic equation f comma 1 comma 2. So what is this integration? It is the integrate part of quad, that I, and when we can define the certain SCIPY. Okay, so this code I was finding the error, so I have included this code from scipy.interpolate import interpld. So it is going to represent the interpolation of the certain file, certain data. So this code I have already written here. X is equal to np.arrange, y is equal to np.array, xp is equal to np.line space in between 0 5 with range of 100 values, import library function, plot function, then y1 assign the y1 value here, plt y2 value here, plt legend means those are going to represent the dotted lines, straight line, and so on line. Then the show value in order to represent the interpolation. So this is the linear interpolation, and we are going to define in this way. You can change your data with this x and y and just find out the linear interpolation. I will include these file, this Python file in the GitHub. You can download from there and you just run your code every